Alan Johnson with the AJ team here at Keller Williams Realty. Signs that there's a shift coming in the real estate market. The number one sign, rates rise, interest rates rise. That to me is the biggest factor in the shift in our local real estate market. Everyone predicted that rates will be rising by the end of the year. If you notice what the Fed is saying, the Fed is saying that they're going to hold tight until the end of the year. So when rates do rise, you are actually behind the shift. So the shift is already happening because investors anticipate. The greater public reacts. Investors are anticipating the rates are going to rise, so they already have calculated into their response. So that is a sign that the real estate market is shifting. Another sign that the real estate market is shifting. Homes sit on the market longer. Seems very simple, something that anybody can figure that out. But homes in every locale, whether you're in Arlington, Alexandria, Falls Church, Prince William County, Fairfax, Loudoun County, in every location we are seeing a significant increase of homes sitting on the market. We factor it as days on the market. Just you guys are just, the sign's sitting up longer and that home hasn't sold. So when you start to see homes sit on the market longer, that tells you that the shift is happening in the real estate market. And that shift is shifting from a seller's market where 3 years ago, you put a sign up, it go off the market. A year ago, you put a sign up, it goes off the market. A year ago, you put a sign up, it goes off the market. Now, you put a sign up, and your agent's got to hold open house after open house after open house because your home's not selling. So that is a signal that we are seeing a shift in the real estate market. Another sign that the real estate market is shifting. The new builders become your best friend. 2 years ago, I couldn't get a call back from a new builder. They were so busy every Saturday, every Sunday. Now, I get calls every day from new home reps. Alan, what can we do to help you? Alan, do you have any clients? Alan, we reduced the price. Alan, we got a new model. Alan, we're offering closing costs. Alan, we're going to give you a free toilet. Alan, well, they don't say we'll give you a free toilet, but you get the point. When you start to see new builders start to become stagnant, because they have not just one house to sell, they got many homes to sell. That is when you know that the real estate market is shifting. There are two specific neighborhoods. There's one in Potomac Shores, and there's another one in Mays Quarter that we saw that the builder not only reduced their prices, but they changed their product. And when you start to see builders changing their product in the middle of the selling season, that tells you that the real estate market is shifting. Also, the other things that we're seeing, builders 2 years ago weren't accepting contingent contracts. They're accepting contingent contracts. Closing costs, they're accepting closing costs. Then there are other key things that we can talk to you about, but that is a key factor in knowing if the real estate market is shifting. What's up, Alan Johnson, with another tip that the real estate market is shifting. When everybody and their mother wants to become a realtor, that is a sign that the real estate market is shifting. Realtors tend to be, well, not just realtors, the public tend to be on the back end. So when people see homes selling, when they see people perceivedly making a whole bunch of money, they think it's easy to become a realtor, we see an influx of people coming from different walks of life into being a realtor. I can't tell you how many new realtors we have in our office. When that happens, that tells you that the real estate market is starting to trend down. And it will not take long. I guarantee it'll take less than 6 months to a year when you'll see a lot of these agents getting in and out of the business. So when you see your neighbor become a realtor, when you see your daycare provider become a realtor, when you see your pastor become a realtor or your deacon become a realtor, that is a sign, a telltale sign that the market is starting to shift down. You have the dream, we have the address. Alan Johnson with the AJ team. And the last tip that the real estate market is shifting. When you start to see express home flippers, express home trippers, everyone's trying to flip a house, people who have no experience trying to flip houses. When you see 8 TV shows on TV that are talking about flipping a house, people coming in and investing. You remember back in 2005 how many people speculated? How many people were going to those new builders and buying homes, speculating, expecting that home to be able to sell in 6 months, and they all got jammed up and caught? Well, we are starting to see the same thing happening now. When you start to see a bunch of people trying to get into investment properties to make quick money, that is a sign that the real estate market is starting to shift. So you have the dream, we have the address. I gave you 5 tips that you can tell when a real estate market is starting to shift. Now you got to prepare yourself a little bit better for the incoming real estate market. You have the dream, we have the address. Alan Johnson. See you soon.